My sis, wives, you are complaining that you are not happy in your marriage. You are complaining that you are not happy in your relationship. Have you forgotten that this marriage or relationship is not one side thing? How are you sure your husband is happy? How are you sure he's fine with the way things are going on in the family? How are you sure that this guy you are dating is actually happy in that relationship as well? Okay, this is it. The fact that we have two different genders in this relationship makes it kind of complicated, because one gender is being wired to be able to express her feelings by talking, talking and repeating same thing every time. While the other one is being wired to internalize a lot. You are not happy for real, lady, but you are able to say it. Complain. Some of us even don't say it. We just complain, we murmur, we go in, or when we are cooking, we talk about it. When we are bathing, we talk about it. When we are sleeping, we talk about it. Why the other one, we just, is not happy as well. He's just keeping things to himself, thinking of how to solve it, thinking of how to fix things by himself, thinking of how he wants to make it up to you, because he's not happy because he's not being able to meet up with his responsibilities as a man. Okay? So he's dealing with a lot as well. Let's say you get married to firstborn of the family, Olori Ebi. He needs to think of his siblings, the parents, so many other things. But because he's inability to meet up to those tasks might make him also unhappy, or is not being able to provide you so many beautiful things he has, in mind to get for you, to make the family beautiful. But because he's not saying it out, you think he's happy. Whereas, Oga, they die in silence. All right? So this is how we want to balance it. My brother, stop killing yourself silently. Lady, calm down. Okay? Madam, you have to calm down first. All right? You are not happy. Definitely your husband is not happy. Trust me. If your husband is not doing what he's supposed to do for you, he's not happy, or he's not being able to provide some things for himself, for the family, for his own family or parent, definitely this man is not happy. So we don't want to eat it so hard, right? All we want to do is, brother, you don't want to be totally be masculine in that marriage. My sister, you don't want to be totally be feminine in that marriage. All we want to do is, both of us needs to come out from our word, like female, male. We want to be at the middle. My dear brother, this is your marriage. Let me be specific about marriage right now. You have chosen that woman to be with you, to be a friend, to be your confidant, to be everything to you. This is how I want you to see your woman. I don't want you to see your woman like every other random lady. No, she's different. Now she's part of you. Whatever you do. And this is why some people are getting negative things in their marriages. My brother, is what you give out to your woman that she will give back to you. If you give her happiness, she will multiply it and give you happiness and harmony. Okay? So you want to be at the middle. All you need to do to resolve this thing is, look, if your woman is complaining about one or two things that probably she's just complaining, or she's murmuring, she's just, talking up and down, please pay attention to it. Let her understand. Call her that this thing you are bothered about, this thing you are complaining about, do you know, I'm also not happy because of this. About what is happening generally, I am not happy. Open up to your woman. Listen, it might not be in your house. You might just, Tell her one weekend like that, like whatever name you are calling each other. We are going out on Saturday and we are going to keep the kids with somebody or with nanny, whatever, whoever you want to keep the kids with. Go to a place. Some more that courage. See, some of you are afraid to open up to your wife because you don't want to be judged. I understand. I know. Okay. But how do you open up to that woman determines the kind of reply you will get from her. All right? Take her out to go on a date. Don't think of expensive or luxury place. Just go to a quiet place that you know you can actually pour your heart to her. Like, this is what is happening. You know, I'm not also happy with what is happening in our relationship, in our marriage, and I've been trying to, get that, to get things done. I want you to be happy. I want you to be okay. And if you're happy, I'm happy. No woman will hear that and misbehave. No woman will hear that and won't think of solution to the problem. The moment you can open up to your wife, the moment you can open up what you are internalizing to your wife, okay? The moment you can tell her, look, I'm not also happy. I'm just trying to be a man. I'm just trying to bottle it up. I'm just trying to be fine. At that point, you don't want to pretend anymore. At that time, you don't want to pretend as if everything is okay. Why everything in that marriage is not okay? All right? So you open up to her. I'm not happy also. I'm thinking, because I want us to live a good life. I want us to live a beautiful life. I want us to be in peace. I don't like this time we have argument, let her know what you are going through. If she doesn't know it, she's talking to you, you blank. Your wife is discussing something for you, and that's why most times our men, they don't remember that you even discuss one or two things with them, because they have a lot they are dealing with inside. But because they are not sharing it, we don't know. We don't know. We can only sense it that there is something wrong with my husband, but I don't know. And when you are not happy as a man in the house, trust me, your woman can only manage you. And if you bring sadness every time to her, you will always get that sadness in triple folds. All right? So opening up to your wife will heal you a lot. You will have a problem off your chest. You will feel relieved. The woman will start healing. Probably she's been thinking of, one or two things that probably she wants to leave, she wants to cheat, whatever. Her healing process will start from that moment you open up to her. A lot of people have, they have lost it in their relationship, in their marriage, just because they are being afraid of being judged. Don't worry, the way you want to put your words together for that woman will determine the kind of answer you will get. If you just tell her that, even me, I'm tired of this marriage, I'm tired of this relationship, do you think I'm happy? No, it might not end well. It might not fix the problem. So my brother, try to open up. See that person as your confidant. See that your wife as your confidant. Whatever you give to her, if you give her little happiness, my dear, she is going to multiply it for you. Make your home a happy place. Make your marriage a happy marriage that people can actually, wants to emulate. I'll see you guys later.